Vaibhav, how are you doing, sir?
I'm good, all good. How about you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. So you were telling me you're doing a lot of like Reddit SEO at the minute, right?
Yeah, yeah.
How's it going?
Yeah, it's kind of nice. Like it is working really well. And I think it is picking up as well. Reddit's the demand or it's in very much need right now for every business. It works for local SEO like instantly, even for brands as.
Yeah, and for anyone watching, like obviously you're the owner of Autoblogging, which is a really powerful AI SEO tool, and then you're also working on some side projects like Reddit and also Instagram too, you know?
Yep. So I have created this tool for myself for my own use for now, in which I create like automated videos. Like the first variation is like just simply it will scroll through GitHub repos. It will cover what it does, and it will post automatically to Instagram, to YouTube, as shorts or reels. And it does it every day, like automatically at specific times. It will simply go through new ones, and it has been working really well. Like new channels have grown from 0 subscribers to 900 plus or so. Over 200K views so far, like on one channel each. So it's quite nice. And
Nice.
the other stuff is Reddit, which is like we launched a done for you service, which is like Reddit marketing, and we basically cover threads and comments for brands. I've also created a system for it, so it's almost automated. But Reddit's a pain in the ass. It's very hard, so we need to still go in and fix some things again.
Yeah, I was gonna say because like Reddit, I see people get banned on there all the time.
Yeah.
You got any tips for avoiding that?
Yeah, I believe like if you do it on like physical devices, so we have a physical device farm, which is like kind of black hat, but that's how you can actually avoid Reddit bans if you do it on scale. We tried it with anti-detect browsers and stuff on desktop. It doesn't work anymore.
Wait,
A lot
wait.
of
What is a physical device farm? That is the
uh,
first time I thought I knew all the tricks. I don't know all the tricks. Go on.
no, did you not see any videos from China? Like they are farming YouTube videos or some video views or something like that. So I have a very small farm, but it's kind of like that. If I scale it up, it will look like that. So it's just 7 devices right now. But what we do is we have the system inbuilt, which will automatically log in into different accounts. Reset the entire phone in a way like within minutes, and it will start creating posts or commenting on other threads like where your brands are mentioned. So this is how it works, which is like kind of crazy because this is like entirely black hat, and Claude and Codex helped me make it, which was also hard because I had to go around all the security features that they had. Anyway, it was kind of fun and it works right now. Yeah.
So like when you were building it, Claude and ChatGPT were both like, no, we're not
No.
going to do this for you.
Yeah. So the turn, I think the trick is to like go feature by feature. Like do not tell them like do not tell AI I want to automate Reddit. Just tell him I just want you to automate this login form because I'm very lazy. And then you go step by step, and then you try to like arrange everything in your own way. And once the context of the app goes like very huge or very long, AI will start helping you automatically and ignore what the entire app does, because I think it loses context in a way. So that helps.
And then when you're posting on Reddit, are you trying to get SEO traffic or are you trying to get traffic directly from the platform?
No, so the entire focus is on SEO traffic. So what we are seeing actually right now is if you do a new thread in your own subreddit or even in any other subreddit, and if it sticks for like 6 to 7 hours, it will automatically get indexed. It will if the term is like very long tail or very easy to rank, which has no competition, you will see Reddit ranking on first position. And if your site has the same article or the same topic, you will see your site is ranking on first position, powered by Reddit threads out there. So this is like helping your own brand out there, like in a very big way. This is what we have been seeing with Autoblogging site as well. Like we have a bunch of cases which we have stopped sharing it since like 2 years now, as Julian knows.
I
So
mean, just for anyone watching, like we had a bunch of case studies. I had a bird website. It was actually on Google Auto Suggest. If you typed in Julian Goldie, it used to say birds.
yeah,
And
super birds.
Chipper birds, and this website, it was flying. It was getting like 1 to 2,000 views a day just from SEO. And then, if anyone's not familiar, it was so public as a case study. Some of our videos about it were getting like 50,000 views. That Google shut it down one day and clapped it. But I think if you're not getting clapped, sometimes you're not experimenting hard enough.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Yeah.
and then what we found with Reddit, so we take our content. I have a team of VAs that will basically post to a subreddit like you're doing, and they'll just keyword optimize like the title and the content itself with like a video or a case study inside it as well. Is that what you do too?
In a way. So what we do is we have a complete brand research step initially. So it will go and look out for all the competitors that you have for any brand, and for the main keywords that a site has, like which it targets, and also what your brand does. So we create about 200 to 200 different threads that cover your entire brand in a way. So this is like an external topical map in a way, in which we are basically feeding information to LLMs that what your brand is. So if you search for Ankara.ai, which is this service, previously Google did not know like what it was or stuff like that. But after stuffing Reddit with a lot of information about what we do and what it done for your covers and everything, it starts to show up in LLMs and even ChatGPT. We started to get ChatGPT traffic from it. So this is kind of like seeding information in the next data set for your brand.
How do you track the traffic from Reddit and ChatGPT?
So for my own sites, I simply use analytics, like Google Analytics to see that. But we have also added this analytics feature inside the dashboard. So what it will do is it will try to create fan out queries for those specific keywords that we are targeting. And it will see how many times or which specific threads have triggered for those in the search, which specific threads have triggered. And we track like the growth by that.
Do you want to, can you share it? Can you show what it looks like, or have I put you on the spot there?
Just give me a moment. I'll simply open it up for one of the brands, since I can't show all the. I'll have to.
Oh, it's okay. If you want to do that in the background, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, let me just open it up. Yeah.
But yeah, we found like it's easier to rank Reddit than it is our own website sometimes.
Easier to rank Reddit. Yeah, definitely. For sure.
Yeah. Any other platforms that you post to, or just Reddit?
For now, just Reddit. With Instagram, I think we will start posting, like we'll start doing videos or shorts for brands, like how to, like it can cover all the long tail keywords, like question keywords, like how to do specific things with your brand. And all those keywords will automatically index on Google as well. So what we're seeing is Instagram shorts are also indexing really well. And even AI overviews is picking those up as source. So like we're trying to capture those.
Yeah, that's what I saw is like when we post a reel, it will index on Google really quickly. And actually there was one situation this morning. I got a comment on Instagram where someone said they asked Hermes, like, Hermes agent, how to use it. And then it actually sent through my Instagram video. I was like, that's crazy. Like Hermes is recommending, Instagram pages to people using it.
Yeah, I think so. I think search engine like Google or Bing, maybe they're trying to cover as much user generated content now, since like every other website can be filled out with different content, right? But social media is like, it's a good signal, like people are actually talking about something or they have some information out, which is like human content. So I think that's the angle, but not really sure. Let me just share my screen for the analytics one. So this is the dashboard. So if you check out, like for example, this particular keyword or title that we did, so it starts to rank, like it can actually go in and see which specific threads have started, which specific threads are showing up in Google, like organic position 4, 6, 4, whatever. And these are all the keywords that I'm basically doing to push like what Autoblogging does and what it has and everything. Like trying to seed more information into LLMs, like the next data set that it trains. And
that's what I was going to ask you was, so when you're creating this content, you're going after really long tail keywords to train the LLMs on that information about you, or what's the plan there?
Correct. Yeah. So I think the fan out queries could be anything. Like for example, if someone searches for anything like bulk generation tools out there, and if it somehow lands on Autoblogging, and if ChatGPT wants to dig deeper into, like the research mode might want to dig deeper into what Autoblogging AI is or what it does, it will find all this information out. So that's the goal of it. And this is like just the beginning. Like for example, this is a long tail keyword, but if I search for like competitive term like Autoblogging versus Kappa, so this particular article was not really coming up before, but it started to come up since I did all this. Like for example, this particular these are all the threads that we have done, like 17 June, 16 June, and so on. Wow. AI, Autoblogging AI versus other quick mode and pro mode and whatever. So it might have the keyword like Kappa or stuff. Let me just search. Yeah, okay. So it has Kappa. So it is somehow picking it up properly. Like Kappa AI is cheaper for bulk, but lacks whatever self-aware godlike mode, but Autoblogging has that. And somehow everything is basically pushing the entire brand which is ranking now. So previously it used to not come up, like even my articles. Now if I search for maybe like autoblogging versus byword, so this is like yet to be covered, I think so, but maybe soon it will come up. What I do is like I'm doing a bunch of tests right now, even with niche agents, which is another tool that I have. This has like, just a sec, I'll just open it up. So again, okay. So what I do is, so what this tool does basically, it will find out different domains, like expired domains and niches, and it gives you this data. Okay, this one is nice or not, and it will give you way back history and stuff. So this is good for expired domains, like finding them. But then
so what's this tool that you're showing now? How does this work?
So, okay. So the entire angle of what I'm doing right now is basically Reddit is covered, right? So this one is basically to create more citations out there for your brand. So for example, either you could go and buy some guest posts out there, or the other option is to own a network of your own sites, right? So niche agent, it will basically go and find out expired domains which are clean for your niches. So I am targeting like 5 to 6 niches which are basically logged by me. So any new domain that is nice, is which the tool finds, it only shows it to me. And you can go in and lock other niches if you want to, and then it will go and research your way back and tell you if it's nice, and if it has good RDs. These one has like, this is like very good enough. Like School is a nice one, but whatever, this one is like a spammy one. I'm aware of this company. But anyway, so what you can do is, and then you can simply click, if you like a domain, you can go on GoDaddy and buy that. Or sometimes it also finds like dropped ones. These are all closeout ones. Okay, so this one is dropped. So I could simply like just click on register and launch if I like it, and it will buy the domain from my connected Namecheap or any other GoDaddy account, and also it will host your domain. It will host the domain in Cloudflare pages, and while it hosts it, it also restores the way back of that particular site, and then you could basically have a good site, like the expired domain is live on in the old design or whatever. And let me just show you some good ones. So these are all the domains that I own. And for example, this is like Booth AI 360, which was like AI turn your selfies into studio quality AI images or whatever. So all these expired domains are restored now. And what I do is I then go in and publish all these articles, like AutoWP content versus Autoblogging.ai, AI engine for WordPress and versus Autoblogging.ai. And these articles are now linked from the homepage. And this is what citations are, basically. So what we are doing is we are not trying to link to Autoblogging from all these domains. We are just putting out the name out there. Like there will be no link to Autoblogging from the entire or any other article. And all these articles are again generated from Autoblogging AI, like which has like a good versus competitor mode, in which this is just one shot. It will go in and take a screenshot of the tool and whatever. And then you can simply like view batch if I go here. So these ones are all live on different domains, like machined AI versus Autoblogging.ai. So let me
kind of look a little bit like 2.0s, don't they? Like that style of content. Yeah.
In a way, yes. But like for example, like this is just to put some citations out there, like, and if it's indexes, it ranks as well. I have some reports of indexation. Let me just pull it off. Like for example, I was just testing something yesterday. Some articles were published like 15 minutes ago, even though it says 29 June, like 4 July one. Just like 15 minutes ago, I was just working on this. It's like simply just so Inc versus Autoblogging or AI. Now you can see my own article is ranking, which was published on September 5th. Yeah, like this is last year, but it started to push it. I'll have to see which URLs are indexed. Give me some time if I have the indexing report. So whatever, the goal is basically to put out more citations out there for your brand for different keywords. And like Reddit is one platform, all these domains are another platform. Since you own all these, you can actually be in control of what goes out there. Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense. You put out, it's a little bit on the shady side in some ways, like some of that stuff, but
kind of.
But it's basically a
okay.
way like.
So I just got the indexing report here. So the first article itself, 1ainews.com, which is one of the domains that I own in the niche, like in here, niche agent. Now, as you can see, if I search for AI writer versus Autoblogging.ai, this particular citation article, which was like 5 days ago, it is now ranking on second position, and which has also pushed my own domain to be ranking on the first one as well. So this is like kind of nice. So yeah, now this was what was restored from way back. It doesn't really matter because you just need to keep the domains idle, like just restore them. keep them idle till Google indexes it again. And one AI news.com. And these are all the articles which were researched from way back. Yeah, it has all the favicon and stuff. Yeah. So this is what I've been up to, like trying to game or trying to achieve more LLM visibility in a way. Yeah. And I'm trying to put like the hardest part is to, make the entire system like one click and try to visualize how it would work. So in this, like everything is in place. For example, expired domains, content writing, publishing, indexing, tracking everything. Yeah. So it's a bit hard.
Yeah, I can imagine. But then do you use something like Claude to help you along the way, or what are you building with?
So all these tools are actually like built out from Claude or Codex, mix of both, and they are like kind of live in different places. But I somehow like Autoblogging, for example, is connected with Niche Agent through API. So I'm trying to create connections between these so that it is one click.
And then when you're building stuff out, like you used to code yourself, right?
Yes,
like
yes.
I don't think you used to like use Claude, but is that something that's changed over the years?
Yeah, I think so. I have not seen the code or have written any code since the last, like since past 12 months or so.
Wow.
Like since Claude Code came out, Claude Code came out. Yeah.
That's so crazy, isn't it?
I'm kind of afraid or anxious now to open it up because I know AI has made a lot of changes in it, and it might just trigger something. Like I'm just afraid to look at it now. So as long as it works, it's nice, right?
What do you mean by afraid? Like it could have done something crazy?
I think it might trigger my OCD or something. Okay, it has moved so much stuff. Like it might be hard for me to read through the code as I would know like before. Like previously, everything was arranged by me, so I know what's where, right? Now, if I open it up, I might have made so many changes. Like AI might have made so many changes now, so it would be very hard for me to go through it again.
It's quite interesting as well that when you're trying to rank for keywords, you're going after keywords that not necessarily like you're trying to link the expired domains, but you're trying to train the LLMs and rank the expired domains directly for that keyword, right?
Yeah, that's right. So instead of trying to build more links, I think references are working really well right now. So if 10 or 20 different sites, they all mention Autoblogging is best, I think even if they don't link back to your site, it is somehow telling AI, okay, yeah, Autoblogging is best. And that's what matters right now. Not your site ranking one, but AI recommending you. So that's the goal. If top 200 results, like those rank on Google, if out of those 250 says, okay, the best writing tool is autoblogging.ai, I think AI will automatically understand, okay, if 50 out of 200 says that autoblogging is the best, why not? Like, it doesn't matter if it is linking to you. Like, just put your mention, like these are all mentions out there, right? So that's good.
Yeah, that makes sense. And then you focus on the top 200 or the first 2 or 3 pages, or what do you go for?
Right now, I think
top 200.
Yeah, but it's like I'm not even tracking the top 200. I'm just saying, like, I think AI or Google search, they read through the top 200 in a way so that they have an idea of what to show quickly or what to answer quickly to users who are searching this. And after every core update, they basically recalculate what the term says, or like basically, yeah, that's a great. So top 200 is like, if it's out there, it's good. And I think for any keyword which are like long tail, ranking on top 200 would be very easy. Like,
do you see any key differences between ranking on Google AI overviews versus ChatGPT AI?
Yeah, I think ranking on Google AI overviews is quite simpler compared to ChatGPT, because AI overviews kind of like read through the same results that it shows. So it's easier to see what it's using as sources. So if you have your name out there, like AI overviews, I think the first LLM mention would be on AI overviews, and then other ChatGPT or other platforms will like show you or mention.
I also feel like ChatGPT is very hard to see what it's doing, because sometimes it's going to be personalized to the user. Every single time, right? Whereas like Google, it seems to be more gives the same answer consistently across everywhere.
Correct. Yeah. So if I search for like best coffee machines in my own chart, it will automatically go and look for Indian coffee machine providers out there. Like, so, and if you go in an incognito window for Google, it will go and look for all the global ones or something like that. So it's very hard to customize it in ChatGPT so that it is not localized for you or customized for you.
Yeah, that makes sense. So we've covered Reddit marketing and what you're doing there, and then also the expired domains. What are you doing on Instagram now?
Instagram. Okay, I think I it should be easier if I just simply showed you the videos. Let me just see if I can pull it up.
Nice. By the way, it's very rare that someone's so transparent for anyone watching. Like it's very good of you to show this stuff.
Very rare. I think kind of daring again to be showing things again with you, right? So yeah, let's see.
You're a brave man.
Or stupid, I don't know. Okay, yeah. So this is the channel that I've created. It grew from like 0 to 941 followers now. And if I go through the let me just show you like reels. Okay, like on the desktop, it says like in the mobile app, I could sort it with the most popular ones. Here, I can't. But if you are here, so it just creates videos like this.
So it's like going through trending GitHubs, recording the screen, and then putting it into a video tutorial with captions over the top, right?
Correct. Yeah. And if you comment repo, so it is linked with an automation tool as well. So if you comment repo, it will go in and reply you, like send you a DM with the repo URL as well. So it says like in the end CTA. The CTA is to simply follow us and comment repo so that we can send you a DM. So that's one of the reasons why I'm getting a lot more followers, because everyone who comments usually ends up following me as well, and they also get the repo URL as a reply. So I think this CTA is the main thing here, because this is just a test, right? Because I do not want to become a GitHub influencer out there, but I was just simply testing out all the things. For example, this CTA could be like join AI profit boardroom, like the greatest AI community that Julian runs. And we can basically try to create a funnel in a way from free URLs to like free users to paid users in a way. So if your business is like, for example, if someone comments free credits, I could give them free credit code via automatic DM for Autoblogging in a way. So this can actually, like the CDA is the main stuff here. The videos, like this is just one of the styles that we do. We also have created like explainer videos in which we can cover like how to topics for any business, like how to clean an AC, how to whatever, like how to clean a RAM or stuff like that. And it will have like good animation effects and yeah, stuff like that. The main stuff is like just CTA, like where do you bring the users in the end? Like the trick is to create a proper funnel, which I believe Julian is a legend. Like everyone in the AC industry know very well. Julian Goldie's videos, they have the best funnel out there. He's a machine. Yeah. So I think I'll have to learn that stuff from you, Julian.
It's good. There's a few things I've seen on Instagram marketing, and I do think the commenting method is the best. So these short reels where it's like, okay, if you want we do it with our agent operating system. So it'll be like, I literally record it in this office, show whatever I've built recently with AI, and be like, by the way, guys, if you want this, comment Agent OS, and I'll send you the guide. And then we send them to a landing page that Claude built, and it's like a full just funnel page that generates traffic to the AI profit boarding. But that converts, I mean, that increased our sales from like, I think by like 10 or 20% just by doing that one thing. So that helps a lot. Yeah, nice. So that was good. And then the other thing that I've seen other people do, like Nick Sarif, he's got a huge Instagram account, and I think he does affiliate marketing. So he'll show off a tool like you're doing, but it won't be open source. It'll be like Manus or, for example, Autoblogging even. And then he'll send people the link which documents how to use it with an affiliate link inside the document.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, basically once you start doing all this stuff, I think it opens up to a lot of different things that you could do. Like you can push any product out there. Like you just need to create tutorials or whatever. Like just find a style in a way and then try to like monetize those methods.
Yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense for sure. All right. So we've covered how to do Reddit marketing and your strategy for that. We've covered expired domains, how to rank them, and also how to rank yourself inside LLMs using that system. And then also what you're doing on Instagram and how you've automated that with AI as well. So I really appreciate everything today, man. Thank you.
My pleasure. Yeah.
If anyone's watching and you haven't checked out Autoblogging, definitely check it out. Great AI SEO tool. Is there anything else you want to plug before we go?
No, that's it. I think this is what I'm occupied with all this time. Yeah.
Perfect. All right. Thanks, man.
My pleasure.